Good morning, people. I am back with part two of the dating scene. And let me tell y'all this, it's Friday. I'm so happy that it's Friday because it has been a long and tedious week. Okay? All right, so where are my glasses? Let me put my glasses on. Do I need my glasses? Maybe I should put my glasses on. So let's see. We'll start it off. Maybe, a little here and there. So, okay, yesterday I ended my video because it had got long. Instagram be like, don't go too long on your videos. But I had another couple stories to tell y'all about the dating people because people are off tilt. I ain't gonna say they crazy, but they just a little off center. And let me just put this out here. Just be regular. Like, you ain't gotta be like creepy. You ain't gotta be like weirdy weird. Just be regular. Like, okay, so go to the bar with I think it was my sister and my friend. I don't know. We go to the bar. Not Mario Andretti because, I had to stop hanging with her. Anyway, so I go to the bar with her, with the people. We in the bar, drinking, blah, blah, blah. We leave it out. So on the way out, there are three guys standing in the parking lot. And they're like, oh, three girls, there's three guys. We could talk. So we talk to this one guy. He looked nice. Nice, dark, tall, cool. He like, oh, I just moved here, blah, blah, blah. We chit chatting, blah, blah, blah. So we all talking about going out to eat. First of all, people, it's late. And I done had some caramels and one, two, three, four, a number of beverages. Right. So I'm ready to go home. So we all out here chit chatting, talking, blah, blah, blah. They like, oh, let's go eat, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to go eat. I want to go home. He like, oh, well, I want to, talk to you. I want to get to know you, blah, blah, blah. You pretty, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, okay. So we exchange numbers. And so I'm like, look, I'm not going out to eat with y'all. He like, oh, no, you ain't got to eat. We could just, they could eat. We could just chit chat, blah, blah, blah. I really want to talk to you, get to know you. It's late 30, and, late in the midnight hour. So let me tell you, don't do it. Just people are ratchet. So he like, oh, I want to get to know you, blah blah blah. So they decide they're going to eat. I'm going home. So I go home. Ring 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 ring. What you doing? I'm at home. Didn't I say I was going home? Like, what does I'm going home mean? I'm going home. Oh, I still want to talk to you. I really want to get to know you. Blah blah blah. Can you? No, I don't know you. You're not coming to my house. I got a child. You might be crazy. And what they not gonna do is find me at the bottom of the Chattahoochee River somewhere, one half of me here and one half of me there. No, we're not going through that because I don't know you. You're from my town. You might be from Escapeville, USA, trying to kill me. So no, I just cannot. So, oh, but I really want to talk to you. Please, can we talk? Blah blah blah. No, I just no. You're a little creep creep. So eventually we do meet up. So still can't come to my house because I don't know you like that. You might be like a weirdy weird, right? So we meet like outside, like you can't come to my house. So we're, standing outside talking, blah blah blah, this and that. And I can't even make this shit up. He takes off his shirt. So I'm like, okay, it's a little warm outside. He had on another shirt. He had on a undershirt, right? So I'm like, okay, whatever. So he takes off his shirt. So I'm just standing there like, oh, okay, I don't know. I don't know your life. Like, maybe you hot, it's Arizona, blah, blah, blah. So he goes around to the back of his car. And he opens the back door and he like, okay, come on, take your pants off. I'm sorry? What? I'm sorry, what'd you say? Like, you know how you have to lean in because you didn't hear it or you didn't see? And I'm like, excuse me? Let me tell you this. Usain Bolt wouldn't have caught me as fast as I was trying to get away from this crazy person. I'm like, I'm sorry. You think that we're about to do something in this parking lot in the back of your car? What kind of wretched ass? Okay. No, sir. I'm leaving. So I'm leaving. Like, this conversation is over because you are a perv. Not even a perv, but that's just inappropriate. Like, we don't even know it. It's COVID, people. Like, why don't you people understand it's COVID? You just randomly meet somebody and just be like, oh, what's up? Can we right here, right now? What is wrong with you people? Like, okay. But you know what? I don't know. I don't know what kind of party or people you hang with. So I don't know. Maybe that's your, maybe that's what y'all do. Y'all meet up and y'all just be parking lot pimping like that. Let me tell you this. No, sir. No, absolutely not. Don't touch me. Don't. So again, I'm trying to walk away. Here he come. Now he has put his arms around me so I can't leave. And he like, no, 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 I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. You pretty. I'm just saying, no, 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 no. You meant it like that, and I got it loud and clear. Now you get this loud and clear. No, do not touch me. Do not anything. No, no, no. It's not like that. Like I said, this how you meet people. Like this what you be doing. Like this. That's the kind of stuff that you do. First of all, you are a little bit gross right now because, okay, yeah, you're just gross. Like no, I don't even know you like that. Like seriously, people, no. So I'm like, whatever. So we're in the parking lot now, like arguing back and forth. Like, no, just let me go. Just no, 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 sir. Just back the. This is just not happening. So we, going back and forth, whatever. He like, no, I'm sorry. Are you trying to like? Are you trying to kiss me? Like, are you trying to touch me? Like, sir. Okay. Back up, sir. Like, let me go. Get your hands off me. This needs to end. So listen. Finally get away from crazy. Go in house. Block, delete. Don't ever come again. You are insanity. Like just ain't gonna happen. No. So then meet another person at my place of establishment. Let me say this. Don't date people in your workplace because then it'd be awkward when you have to be like, no. So meet this person. He is like, we're just having a regular conversation on our break. We're just talking. He's like, oh, you're not married? No. Really? You're not married? Like, do you think I'm lying? Do you think I just want to make this stuff up? No, I just said I'm not married. Like, no. I can't believe you ain't married. You're so pretty. Okay. I can't believe I'm not married either. Like, what is the problem, people? Don't tell me. Tell the universe. Like, why isn't she married? Let me tell you this. I'm not marrying you because, no. Okay, so we chit-chatting. He told me the story. Like, oh, I live on the west side, blah, blah, blah. And so we're talking about working out stuff because I'll be working out. Not no more, but I'll be working out. So he like, oh yeah. So I'm like, oh, I'll be running, blah blah blah. He was like, oh, I don't run no more. I was like, oh, why? Because you look like a very healthy person. Oh, one day I was, and I can't even make this up. One day I was on the west side. These guys came up to me and tried to rob me. They took all my jewelry, my rings, my watch, everything. And they tried to take my car. And I was like, no, you can't take my car. So they stabbed me, cut me down my stomach. Oh, I can't. What? Okay. So I'm just looking like, okay, they stabbed you in the stomach and you can't run. So if your legs don't move, does that mean your problem's right there too? Okay. Like, I really wasn't trying to talk to you anyway, but now that you might have below issues, I'm gonna go ahead and be like, I'm good. So we had already exchanged numbers, so we were texting back and forth, blah blah blah. No, don't do it. Just don't give your information to work people. Just be like, you know what, I'd rather not just don't do it. Don't do it because work romances are not good. So that's that person. But although there is this person at work, I'll just be like, at another job, I'll be like, oh, okay, I might. He a little lighter than I prefer because I prefer him a little bit darker, but nonetheless. So then like listen people, I'm not even making these stories up. So the next time I'm in the bar, I'm at a different bar, I'm standing in the bar by myself. So this little person comes up. When I say little, not short, but young. Like, hey, what's up? Blah, blah, blah. And he from like the East Coast. So he like, hey, mom, this, hey, mom, that. So I'm like, sir, how old are you? Like, you look a little young. He goes, hey, well, you look a little old. Bitch, what? He was like, I'm just saying, if you gonna call me young, I'm gonna call you old. He was like, look. So now he is preaching to me in the middle of the thing. Like, if a guy come up to you blah, blah, blah. They don't care how old you are, blah, blah, blah. Okay. You know what? How old are you, sir? 29. Goodbye, sir. You are a child. I don't know. You're a child. And he like, what's up? Blah, blah, blah. I can't. What is wrong with the people? Like, what is wrong with the people? So then he leaves. You know, he like, you want to drink? No, I want to drink. No, because no. So he leaves. Then another group of guys who are all together come because I'm just, observing. So they all come and they standing there. And they are looking over at the girls who are down there twerking and, gyrating and stuff. And so they don't know that I'm listening to them. And he is going the hell off like, this blah, 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 this blah, 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 blah. Like, guys are ruthless when they don't think that women are listening, when they be talking about like how you be thinking that you showing off to them and you blah blah blah. And I was just like, damn. So he said something outlandish like about something that she had on and she looked blah blah blah. So I turned around and I just bust out laughing like, I cannot believe you said that. He was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, I know you been blah blah. So they like, you want to drink, blah blah blah. No. He was like, are you sure? We got you. I'm buy you a drink. I was like, no, I'm a little bit tipsy, a little bit, and I done had a little bit of caramels, so I'm trying to balance that out. No, sir. So they're all standing there and they're still talking about the women in the club and how, blah, 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 this, and that. And they like, you good? You want to buy you this? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Listen, you will never find me at the bottom of the Chattahoochee River or whatever it's called. Listen, people, I don't trust you people. Like, you people are weird and you people are a little bit, I can't deal with y'all. So then it was another guy that was, we were just texting back over the phone. I don't remember. So we were texting. We had went out to eat a couple times. We were cool, blah, blah, blah. We get into a big argument over, I don't even remember what we argued about, like, just whatever. So I'm like, don't call me no more. We're not talking to each other no more. He decides to call me like months later, like, oh my God, I had a surprise. How does this concern me, sir? I had a little girl. By the wife, did you say that you was divorced from? So y'all not divorced? Click. Why are we talking to each other? What is wrong with the people? Like, I cannot deal with y'all and all of the foolishness. Like, be honest, people. Just say what you say, what you gonna say. Like, you know what I'm saying? You never know. Like, I'm not gonna kink shame you. Like, if you like to do stuff, you need to explain that to people. Like, if you generally meet people and have sex with them in parking lots, then you need to say, hey, I'm a parking lot pimping person and that's what I do, and is you willing to participate? Because no, I'm not. We're not. We are not. Just leave it out there. So I just met this new guy. We kind of cool. We didn't meet at a place of establishment. Remember I said don't meet. So we've been texting back and forth. And, he kind of cool. Like, he's, oh, what do you like to do? Blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, okay. He seemed a little normal. Like, he don't seem like off-center yet. Like, he seemed like pretty normal. So I'm like, okay. But if I come back next week, it'd be like, let me tell you. That, you know what? I'm about to go club my finance person upside the head and be like, look, we married. Just come on. Because I'm sick of these people. Like, dating in this day and age is ridiculous. Like, I don't understand what y'all people be doing. Like, am I wrong? Like, is that what y'all do now? Like, y'all just meet people, be like, let's just go and do the do. Because I can't be around y'all and y'all doing this weird stuff. Like, something is wrong with y'all. Like, seriously wrong with y'all. Okay, so I gotta go because this video is getting long. You know how Instagram be like, oh, you can't, blah, blah, blah. I do have some more stories to tell y'all, but we'll put them on the weekend update. I just had to finish off this dating stuff because it's weird. Like, what's the problem, people? Like, really? Take your pants off? What is it? I can't hardly see it. Listen, let me tell you this. I can't do it. Like, okay. I just gotta go, people. Like, I just had to tell y'all the dating chronicles because people is weirdy weird. All right. Goodbye.